got anything they wanted to ask Josh or myself while we're all around? No, brilliant, great. That makes life easy. What was the other request? Energy.
I was listening to that album earlier.
Really? It's funny because I just mentioned the Village Inn in that last song in Gravity, and I was actually on South Harvard earlier on today. There's a Village Inn on South Harvard, and that's where I was talking about, because when us guys used to hang out in Tulsa all the time, it was a great culture here in Tulsa, because we would, and we still do, like probably tonight I think we're going to rehearse, and we're hoping if we get done in time to go and say hello to Nick and Brian and the guys down at the Fly Trap. And basically that was the deal, you know. I mean, you would play a gig and put the other guys who you're friends with on your guest list for your gig if you played later, or if it was the other way around, then and go and drink on each other's bar tabs basically. And that's kind of what we did, and a lot of the time we would end up at Village Inn, and so that's why I mentioned that in Gravity, and I was actually just there earlier today. Not actually at Village Inn, but I've certainly drove by it. So it brought back memories. So this is a song called Energy, and this song is kind of about a few different things, but a few different social things. And I'm not at all a political writer right now, but I think when I'm old enough and wise enough, I might probably take a little political angle on some stuff and maybe do an EP that is quite political. But there's one lyric in here that is about change, and it's a real interesting political time all over the world, but especially in America. You know, I mean, I've been travelling to America now on and off for 10 years, and to see the changes that have been, with politics and how things and people's opinions have changed over the last 10 years is really interesting to me, because as slightly an outsider from America, I get to zip in a couple of times a year and see how things have moved on, and it's a lot more obvious to me when things have happened. And then obviously with touring as well, going through these different states. We've been out to California, and we've been up in Utah and Wyoming, and we've been in Corpus Christi, Texas, and everywhere's got a different set of views and things. And it's interesting how it's changed. But there's one line in this song that talks about change, and I think it was just a suggestion to myself that maybe, I probably will write about politics in the future. Not just yet, because I'm not smart enough yet, but when I'm a bit older, probably. We'll see. So anyway, this is called Energy.
Political change that is needed for us to the day.
Thank you.